Angel Long. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm the director of the Office of Student Engagement.
And my name is Jessica Hornig. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the graduate assistant in the Office of Student Engagement.
So you'll hear from our panelists soon, but I do want to just kind of let you know about what we do. So, our team, I'm sure you've seen us running around campus. We also plan and execute orientation and family programming. We have over 100 clubs and organizations on campus. We also have fraternities and sororities here. We also plan our senior class committee and senior week, so y'all don't need to worry about it yet, but when you're a student, believe it or not, in a few years, they'll be planning for commencement, they'll be engaging in our senior week activities. Busy Beaver, if any of you saw our friendly little mascot around campus yesterday or today, we also manage Biz, our Babson Leadership Academy, and then our Shared Leadership application. So if your student tells you that there's nothing to do on campus, I believe they may be lying to you. We have so many things that are happening for the rest of this month as well as September. Your students are going to be able to learn about a lot of things that are happening with our clubs and boards via the website belong.babson.edu. Here, they're going to be able to see what exact clubs we have on campus, when those meetings are, what events they'll be planning, who are the officers, and we have so many events that are happening here for the orientation program, as well as Welcome Week. So our campus activities board just hosted Roger the dog's birthday bash last night. There's programs tonight, tomorrow, and then all of next week as well. All of this information can be found on that belong.babson website I was referring to, as well as the campus activities board's Instagram account. One of the later slides I have has a couple of Instagram accounts that may be helpful for your student to follow. Some additional events that we have later in the fall. The Student Government Association will be having their first year election process in early September. A lot of information will be listed on the Student Government Association Instagram that is also going to be linked later in this slide deck. We also have Founders Day, which is a fun-filled day of events celebrating the founding of the college. That is on September 4th. And then a date I really want to highlight is our Club and Org Fair that is happening on Friday, September 5th. That is where the bulk of our clubs and orgs will host a table and try to recruit your students to join their groups, learn what they do, attend meetings, and all of the above. Finally, we have our Back to Babson weekend. So I know you all are here. You'll go home after this session, and then we would love to see you all come back, which is happening Friday, October 3rd to Saturday, October 4th. So our office, we do manage our parent and family programs here at the college. We have parent and family orientation, so all of the sessions you've attended today, Back to Babson programming. We also have a Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, you can type in and search on Facebook, Babson College Parents and Families. We also have a parent and family newsletter. So there's two ways you can join it if you don't have it already. There's the QR code here, as well as a tiny URL, and you'll be able to receive monthly updates on what's happening at the college, just in case your students may not be updating you on programs and events. All right, enough from me. I want you all to be able to hear from our students. So Jessica will take over the rest of the panel and introduce our panelists, and be able to ask them questions, and then you all will be able to ask questions as well.
Absolutely, thank you, Angel. So as we go throughout this panel, you're gonna have the opportunity to ask all of these wonderful students any questions that you may have about their Babson experience or how your own students can get involved. No one other than these students have really embodied that spirit more, so we are so lucky to have them, and they are really incredible resources for you. So again, without further ado, I'm going to have all of our students introduce themselves, their names, some of the things that they've been involved in, what they've been studying, and all of the laundry list of things that they've been involved in at Babson. So Angie, do you want to go ahead and start us off?
Hi everyone, my name is Angie Alvarez. I am a senior at Babson now. I'm Mexican from Houston, Texas, and a few of the things that I'm a part of at Babson are resident assistant, so I'll be RA for South. So if your student is living in South, I'm the RA for the second floor. I'm also the president of the Latin American Student Organization. Let's see what else. I'm also part of Sigma Kappa, and there was something else, but I kind of forgot. So if I remember, I'll get back to it.
Hi everyone, I'm Gracie Sainville. I'm a senior as well. I'm in New York City. On campus, I am a Posse Scholar. I'm also the president of Sigma Kappa sorority, and I'm a member of Babson's Black Student Union. I am also a part of the Posse Scholarship Program, and yeah.
Everyone, my name is Owen Fu. I'm a senior as well, studying accounting and finance. On campus, I'm part of the Resident Life team where I supervise upper campus, specifically in Woodland. Other than that, I'm part of Club Golf, and I'm also the VP of Finance for CISA, Training Student Scholar Association, and then in terms of scholars, I'm part of the Natalie Taylor Scholar here at Babson.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bill Dushime. I'm a sophomore. I'm from Kigali, Rwanda. On campus, I'm involved in different activities, including intramural basketball and soccer. I'm also part of debate club, a club which is called The Generator, and I'm the president of the Texas. I'm planning to concentrate on finance and technology entrepreneurship. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adrian Shirzadi. I will be a senior this year, and I'm the acting student body president of Babson College. I was also a former VP of events for the Campus Activities Board, and my concentration is legal studies.
Thank you all so much. So now we are opening the floor to all of you as parents and families to ask anything that you want of our students. We have Jorge and Gus from our team. If you guys want to wave, they can run a microphone over to you so everybody is able to hear your question, but please ask away. Can you say that right into the mic just so everybody can hear you? Thank you.
Hi, just curious, which countries did you do the internship throughout your studies in Babson?
This past summer, I had an internship at Fidelity in New York City, so in the United States.
This past summer, I had an internship in Houston, Texas, so I was able to be near home, and it was an accounting internship.
For my almost 4 years here at Babson, I've done 4 internships, 3 in mainland China, and 1, the most recent one was in Wilmington, Mass, which is Charles River Lab.
The internships I've had have been strictly in Rhode Island in the US.
Oh, we have another one. Oh, we have a couple. Amazing.
I know you guys have a lot of clubs. What are the most popular clubs, top 3 clubs you should be part of?
I would say the top 3 would probably be the Student Government Association, the Campus Activities Board, and the 3rd, Babson Dance Ensemble.
So what are the top 3 fun clubs? Not to do the CS, but just for fun.
They are fun.
Yeah, I would say the top 3 fun ones apart from Student Government Association and even the Campus Activities Board. I would say Babson Dance and Ensemble, basketball, and even bingo night.
Do you have another question?
What's one advice you would give to an incoming freshman, looking back at your journey and what you've done well, did not do so well? What would you advise the incoming freshman? Thank you.
Yeah, I would take the microphone since I completed my freshman year last year. I would say for the incoming freshmen, what they have to do is, first thing is to know where the campus resources are before the writing or even the speech center and different many resources on campus, and even we have a lot of them, including the career center, which helps people to find the internships. Those who are interested in startups such as me and other things, there is the brand center and so many more other resources to help you. And the second advice I would give an incoming freshman would be to always try to have even the life beyond the classes, because this is college, and of course we have to focus on our professional lives, but also we have to have that life behind the studies, which helps you to grow and also know other social things. And the third would be networking, because networking is one which brings a lot of opportunities behind the classes. So the more you go in networking events, the more you gain more people in your network, and also opening doors for many opportunities to come.
Do we have one in front? Wonderful.
Being out on the East Coast, you're accessible to a lot of great big cities. Can you talk about whether you have taken advantage of that, and if so, how you facilitate getting back and forth?
So I think there's a great transportation system here. I'm from Texas, so there's not as great public transportation over there, and I'm mainly used to like having to have a car over there to drive around. But I think here, the SGA has also made it very accessible, like offering discounts with the Uber program, the train station. They offer Uber like discounts for the train station, so you can take an Uber to the train station and then go from there. I think those are very good options. Oh, and also the shuttle. There's also a shuttle funded by SGA.
Do we have another question from the audience?
Yeah, for those of you who didn't know your roommate when you first got to Babson, how did you deal with any of the difficulties in getting along with that at yourselves?
So I went random my freshman year for but as a student, and making friends outside of just my first year roommate was a little bit challenging, but going to the org fair was one of the ways that I was able to connect with other people. It's a great fair to like be introduced to all the organizations on Babson campus, and that was something that really got me out of my shell and for me to find other people other than just my first year roommate. Another great resource, maybe I'm a little biased, but I am an RA on campus, but my RA was definitely one of the people that I talked to a lot, and she was there for me and like brought me into her friend group, and that was something that also was very helpful for me.
Getting another one on deck.
Hi, there are so many colleges around, right? Good colleges, I mean great colleges. Do you have any like mix-ins or anything with the other college students in this area?
So really, what's the Babson advantage as opposed to all the other schools they could have chosen?
No, I'm just wondering, like, do you guys meet? Are there any groups or like?
Oh, between schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can speak from like my experience in the Latin American student organization. I know there's other Latin American clubs at other colleges, so we do have a group chat with all like the presidents and all the leaders of those clubs so that we can stay in contact, support one another's events, and then we have, as last summer, gone to one of their events and they have come to ours, so I think that's also a good way to keep that collaborative and like expand like the network that we're building here at Babson.